Here's the snapback. Here's the kick. He's got the leg into it. If it is good, and it is! Austin Starr, a 49-yard field goal, and Indiana leads 27-24.
Oh, it's an end around one to throw. Page looking at the quarterback, and it's a touchdown! Page finds Leno!
Penix rolling out of the pocket to his strong hand. Delivers deep down the field. Caught, touchdown! Fried Fogel again.
Oh my God. Welcome to the LEO podcast. I'm your host, Michael Bragg. You can find me on Twitter. It's at Bragley, Braggley. I'm here, as always, with my co-host, Brandon. You can find him on Twitter at Brandon Dubich. Brandon spelled traditionally Dubich, D-U-B-I-C-H. What's up, Brando?
You know, they say never, because I thought when I saw the Tevin Coleman fumble all those years against Minnesota, I couldn't have a worse viewership. Well, then I was there in sleeting rain against Ohio State, and I said, well, it can never get worse than this. Well, we were there Saturday, and I think I can confidently say it will never get worse than that.
Yeah, that was terrible. And I can't confidently say it can never get worse than this. We are joined, as always, fresh from the live tweets, off of his 0-4 record so far of going to games. I say so far because he did kind of leave an open-ended response to possibly going back again. This weekend, we are joined by producer Seth. You can block him on Twitter. It's at Satah5, SETAH5. We are here to quickly, hopefully, talk about the pitiful display of football that was put on by our Indiana Hoosiers. They lost 38-3 at home against a terrible Rutgers team that looked like, I don't know, Big Ten East contenders on Saturday. Did not watch the press conference. Brandon said that he did, but basically it was this: hard question stuff, blah, blah, blah. So coach speak, splash, blinders, grit, perseverance, chase, whatever. Just so we get this pretty clear, if we have any new listeners, we love Coach Allen. Big believers in what he's doing.
I mean, literally the name of our podcast.
Yeah. So don't take what I just said as like anti-Coach Allen stuff. It's just, I don't know. The excuses
There's a lot
are
about there, Michael.
Are. Yeah.
A lot of it out there. A lot of the high school coach narrative is back.
Yeah. But where was it last year? Big Ten Coach of the Year, National Coach of the Year, and a couple awards. But yet now, because he's down to his fourth string scholarship quarterback, his 5th string walk-on running back. How many times have we shuffled the offensive line? The defense, the safeties are injured. Cam Jones is injured. The corners are injured. Yeah, you just can't play Big Ten football with a 4th string squad and expect to win. There it is. So, and especially with the other things, we have beaten like a dead horse the entire time. So
we can't expect to win games if Noah Vedral isn't our quarterback.
Or isn't being Noah Vedral. If we don't make Noah Vedral be Noah Vedral, it's hard to win games. Or if you give Noah Vedral like average starting field position in the first quarter of like your 10-yard line, that's pretty easy to get a dub on the road. So this should be super quick. What went right, Brandon?
Pass.
Nothing. Literally nothing. You know what went right, I guess? The beer lines were short. The pretzel line was short.
The people that showed up.
And I tailgating was good. Yeah.
You know, you and I have been there. We didn't get there quite as early because of me. I mean, anyone who listened to the podcast knew I was going to be the reason we got there later.
Apologize to your wife, by the way. Did you do that when you got home?
I did.
Okay, thank you.
Did.
From me?
No, I took all the.
Okay. Well, you need to maybe apologize. I need my name cleared in your house.
Probably. Yeah. But we've been there for just some awful tailgates. Now we didn't do anything to help. We didn't really add much to the atmosphere.
No.
But there were quite a bit of tents and football throwing and bag tossing and a lot of handles of alcohol circulating in front of Assembly Hall. So I mean, if you want something that went right, I mean, you kind of got to throw it up for the Hoosier alumni.
I did call the attendance, by the way. I don't know if you saw it or not. They reported 40,000 people.
Yeah, and I'm a millionaire.
I'm dead serious, dude. A reported attendance was a smidge over 40,000. So I don't know if that's tickets sold or what that is, but what went right? Yeah, tailgating, that was pretty, I wouldn't say shocking, but I was caught off guard a little bit on how many people were actually in the tailgating fields at the time that we got there, which was 3 hours before kick, I think.
It did seem very 2008 though, because what it looked like outside of the stadium didn't reflect what was inside of the stadium.
Do you blame them? I just got done going over what the team is. We go because we have to go, pretty much, or I go because I have to go. And I don't know.
And I go because you make me feel guilty for not going.
Yeah. I just have this weird addiction to pain, I guess, and disappointment. So I just make myself
shame in here.
Not that kind of pain, the disappointing pain, the one where it's like, I'm not mad at you, I'm disappointed. Like, I don't know why I'm constantly addicted to that, but yeah, there you go. Let's not spend too much time on this part of the podcast. Brandon, let's keep it between 1 to 3 things. What went wrong on Saturday?
I mean, offensive execution. But I feel even bad saying that because, like you said, I mean, how mad can you get at a 4th string quarterback? How mad can you get at a line that's been like this all year, right? How mad can you get at Nick Sheridan when you know
he's going to Sheridan? Yeah.
The funniest thing in the world, not in the world, but the funniest thing Saturday was I turned to Seth and I said, tweet, here comes a draw. He tweeted, here comes a draw, and a draw happened.
Yeah.
That sums up this entire season. Like, you know what you're going to watch before you're going to watch it. You watch it anyway and expect to be surprised. I mean, it's just, my head's going to explode just talking about it.
Yeah. It's, you know what went wrong? And you were screaming it from the stands. Tuttle was healthy enough to play.
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't Tuttle start the game?
That was my one obnoxious moment, man. I yelled for like a solid 3 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Like, and there were kids in front of me and I dropped expletives.
It's hard to look back on because we look like, Mr. Captain Hindsight or whatever at this point. Well, if you would have started Tuttle, maybe he doesn't fumble the first one, or that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you have a healthy quarterback who already has a red shirt burned, and you have the opportunity to maybe keep that quarterback on the field all game and not burn a true freshman's red shirt at this point in the season, then do it. Don't run him out for 2 terrible possessions, one including a fumble on the first play of the game, and then I believe a straight 3 and out on the next one. And then you trot him out, get everybody all excited, tickle everybody in the pants a little bit, and just say, hey, just throw the ball deep. It's going to probably be incomplete anyway. Just do that. So then at least it looks like we're kind of trying to call plays. And then he ends up getting injured anyway. So it's like, it's just this year, man. It is what it is. I'm sure after the season we'll have a lot to talk about in a positive note, but right now there's not a whole lot to say. Brandon, your defense didn't look very good though at all. I can't defend a whole lot of that outside of what did Rutgers first out of the 17 points, the first 14 came off of
turnovers
inside the 25-yard line. Is that right? Or something like that. So I guess that's something to look at. I mean, at that point, when do you just as a defense just say, F it? What's the point? If we could keep them to 3 points here, what does it matter? Our offense is going to give
Are we on what went wrong?
Yeah, we're still there.
We can't be fighting on the sidelines.
Oh yeah, you can't do that. I wasn't there.
So I wasn't gonna bring it up until you said the defense said F it. You know who said F it? a certain offensive playmaker, and that was very disappointing.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I heard it from you guys. I haven't tried to find it out because I don't want to watch it. I don't.
Oh, there's a thread about it. There's about a bazillion replies. I haven't read the thread because I saw it in person, right? I don't need to read what other people are saying about something I saw in person. Yeah, I think the offense and defensive side of the ball. I think the offensive playmakers are frustrated with output, right? I think the defense is frustrated with the offense, and everyone is just mad at everyone. A different Emio.
Yeah. Wait. Me mad everyone?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Know.
I was trying to get mad at everyone in there, but somehow, but I don't know how to do it. Yeah, it's weird. It's something that Tom Allen's talked about before, about there being a little bit of a scuff between the two sides of the ball. It was weird for me when I come back to the stands. You guys were already there. I hear what happens. And then I see Brandon Shelby, the defensive backs coach, walking up and down the sidelines with a clearly irritated Peyton Hendershot. Those two shouldn't be talking to each other.
No.
I mean, they can. They're fine. They're on the same team, but that's not his coach. Why is he talking to him about anything? And then you guys tell me everything that happened. So, yeah, that's tough to watch. That's tough to see. I'm glad I didn't see it, but hearing about it was enough. So I don't know what else went wrong. I mean, I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Offensive line was terrible. Play calling was terrible. Predictable.
Rutgers' offensive line was just railroading us.
What did you say they looked like? A MAC offensive line?
Yeah. Size-wise, not execution. Execution,
No.
They looked like Ohio State.
Yes.
But yes, size-wise, again, they looked like a Ball State offensive line.
Yep.
And just 6'1", 260 dudes.
Yeah, they looked fairly athletic, but nothing like big, meaty dudes. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's enough. Seth, do you want to add anything else? What went wrong or anything? Okay, didn't think so. Let's get into the stonks. Stock up, Brandon? Anything? Nothing?
Stock up. Going viral on social media.
Yeah.
The men of Indiana's student body, for better or for worse.
Body. Yeah.
Got a lot of clicks, a lot of impressions. I know IU likes to tout how many impressions they get on social media. So that was a stock up, was IU social media presence. The best I can do.
Yeah.
It was the best I can do on a stock up.
I don't have, I guess if you're reaching somewhere, Aaron Casey having to fill in, decent game for him.
If you're going to go Aaron Casey, go Grant Gamel.
Well, you could go Grant Gamel, but
who's our best quarterback?
He was 6 of 12, 53 yards. Just didn't turn the football over. So that's a good start. So, we were not there to see that. So that was hard for me to point out. Aaron Casey, I just picked him just because nobody had any idea Cam Jones was out. So that was nice to see him just trotted out there to begin the game. But it's hard to pick anybody on offense or defense, considering the defense gave up 201 yards rushing, or 218 yards rushing. Sorry.
Couldn't get off the field on third down. Again, I had a few weeks in a row, I complimented the third down defense. It was like Maryland all over again.
Yeah. 6 of 17, which is 40. What is that? 40, low 40s?
It's low 40s.
So I don't know. Leading rusher, Jack Tuttle, 3 carries, 16 yards. That's great. Just, it's not a whole lot to go with. Stock down. What do you got stock down?
The season, right?
Yeah, the season is just.
Yeah. The list is too long.
Okay. I'll go.
It's bad podcasting. I'm sorry.
It is.
I know you want me to. but I can't stack on any other players that I haven't already stacked on. Everyone catch all.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, stock down is literally everybody. So there's nobody with a stock up outside of, as I said, I reached and took Aaron Casey. So even McFadden looked almost lost out there, which is weird.
He tried doing too much. He tried he over pursued a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to, I don't know. He made plays that he normally make look easy. He made them look hard, which is the definition of just doing too much, trying too hard, not playing within yourself. It was what it looked like. It looked like a guy that was frustrated and just getting himself out of position.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on just a little bit. Well, before we do that, before we revisit our predictions, which will be super, super fast. Actually, I don't even want to do that. Never mind. But either way, let's get a quick promo from Monon Track Club. MTC is Indiana's running brand built on a deep love for the sport in the Hoosier State. They craft products, tell stories, and create experiences that aim to celebrate, support, and add to Indiana's running culture. Check out the link in the show notes for more details on their club runs and to shop their sick gear like this shirt I got on right now. Not even making it up. Hoodies, koozies, all that stuff. We need some hoodies for this weather coming up. Hoodie season, as the children say. As a thank you to our listeners, they are offering 10% off your order. Use promo code LEO10. That's LEO10 at checkout and hit MTC owner and IU alum Garrett where it really hurts his wallet. Now, I don't even know if I want to do this to you, Brandon. Let's get some of your randos, bud. We all lost, by the way. We all predicted a win, and it was nowhere near anything. So, Brando, randos, what's up, bud?
Yeah. Brando's randos. I didn't prepare anything, if you want me to be completely honest with you. I forgot this was a segment. My Steelers tied Detroit today, guys.
Yeah, he's not in a good mood, guys.
Neither one of my fantasy teams are going to put up 100 points.
I've got one.
You got one? Okay.
Is there a way?
Save the day like you normally do.
Is there a way? Let's say Saturday is a loss. If, and it's a big if, we go into West Lafayette and somehow beat Purdue. Does that make you feel any different at the end of the season?
No.
It doesn't. You wouldn't feel just a little bit better about that. I know that you're not going to be like trotting around and be like, yeah, well, look, we beat Purdue and blah, 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 and all this stuff. But it's like, at least
because if you say
Purdue.
that, they bring up 38-3 to Rutgers.
That's okay.
If you
then we can just say, look, technically, we can do the whole thing that they're doing about how they're better than Alabama because they beat, I forget what the thread is. Seth knows what I'm talking about, but like they beat Oregon State, who beat this person, who beat that person, who beat that person, who beat that person, who beat Alabama.
So yeah, you and I just have different views on the importance of rivalry games. And in my opinion, I mean, at this point, and I can't believe I'm really saying this, I'm just rooting on no injuries, right?
Yeah,
like let's just get
true.
Like right now, where we're at in the season is where we were at about midway through the third quarter of this game. It's like, let's just get through this with nothing catastrophic.
Yeah. I think winning a trophy, no matter what it is still important, no matter what. So, and it's kind of like dude, you guys just lost to us. Like that team, that's the team you guys lost to. That would be pretty cool, I guess. But not anything.
It would be cool, but I mean, again,
it doesn't save a season. That's not what I'm getting at. But I'm just saying, would that make you at all be like, all right, I guess it wasn't a total loss. At least we kept the bucket, and
it would help in recruiting for
yeah.
sure. Like, hey, look, we just had one of our worst seasons, and we still beat Purdue.
But
just one, I don't think that's realistic,
or else they would beat us.
Yeah.
So, okay. And that's it. You have no other randos? Big disappointment.
I have
podcast.
zero.
All right. Producer Seth, do you have anything in your
It's everyone's favorite part, and I brought nothing. Guys, this was the worst weekend of football I can remember.
It's just about how much your backup quarterback brought today, too. Was a big fat nothing. So, Mason Rudolph, is that who his name is?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. What do you got, Seth?
Over under on clown references on Wednesday's show.
Oh, I don't know that I've got the energy for it anymore. I'll
lean into it pretty hard.
4.5.
I was gonna say 3.5 was
I
where I was.
think 4 is a great number.
I'm giving Brandon at least 3. So I'm gonna drop. Yeah. So 4. I mean, do you over under? You have to have a half, right? Or can it be straight up? Maybe 4 then.
All
right.
All right. I'm gonna give you a swift kick in the nuts here.
Oh, here we go.
Does IU score another touchdown this season?
Yeah, they'll score one. They'll score one. I don't
Who's
know
it gonna
where.
be? I
don't know. They'll score one, right?
There is one.
What's that? Who? Is that what you said?
Hendershot if there is one.
Yeah,
they won't score unless Carr comes back, which I don't know why Carr would. There's no real tape reel that he can put on. It won't be a running one.
You don't think it'll be a defensive play?
No,
maybe a pick
Seth
six or something.
Single-handedly murdered Indiana.
Who?
Like,
Seth did.
Producer Seth ruined.
Yeah, but even like Hawaii gets a pick six every now and then.
We just played Noah Vedral, and we didn't.
But you're telling me they're not going to run a QB draw on 3rd and 6, and it's finally going to break for 44 yards and a touchdown?
3rd and 6 from the 6-yard line.
From the golden goal for 44. Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, we scored against Michigan a few times. Or once. I don't remember. That game was like 2 weeks ago and my brain is just done. So, yeah, they'll score again. That's it. His sack is empty. All right. Well, cool. Thanks. We're done. Final statements. I kind of said them already. I don't know. I mean, the season is what it is. A lot of people that casually follow the team or just don't follow the team and just want to be box score Bob or whatever you call them. Have no idea. They're the ones that have turned, and they're the people that are running the Barstool Twitter and saying cancel IU football and all this other stuff. Dude, I mean, just put it in perspective. This is still the Big Ten. Okay. No matter how well we did last year, we went through that season, the majority of the season, definitely the hardest part of that season, with at that point in time, the second best quarterback in the Big Ten. And the best wide receiver and, a decent running back and a really good defense that were all healthy. Okay. And then you lose Penix for a game and a half plus the bowl game. And you just managed your way through the Wisconsin game based off of defense, and Tuttle was okay. But now you get to where you don't have either one of those two players. You don't have a running back. And you don't have an offensive line or a defense with any playmakers on it outside of Micah McFadden. So what are you supposed to do? It's not lack of recruiting. It's not lack of effort. It's lack of talent that's available. So put that into perspective. Saturday, senior day. I've already got all these different babysitting things lined up for like a month in advance. So I think I have to drag myself down there just out of spite because that's already done. So I don't know who's going with me. If I'm going by myself, I don't know. I'll be there. If you want to come do like a sympathy shot with me or something, come find me. Come just ask Seth where I'm at on Twitter and we'll do something. But other than that, just let's stick it out. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, which is the end of the season. And then we reset, hopefully see what we've got coming as far as changes go. And then we start again. Brandon, what do you got?
I hate saying sad reality because I think reality is changing under Tom Allen. And I do think this is an anomaly. But we've had a lot more of these seasons than we've had of last seasons. Right? And, last season was so much fun. And there's absolutely zero reason why that can't be replicated. This sucks. I mean, it really, really does. But it doesn't mean we're not going to give you 52 more straight podcasts. And when we're here in mid-November next year, when we're getting ready for bowling, we won't be real happy again. So you just kind of got to see again, to bring out Tom Allen coach speak, you got to see the forest through the trees. You got to see the big picture, yada, yada, yada. yeah, this absolutely sucks. I saw the Indy Star wrote, is this rock bottom? I'd say no coach, no future quarterback, no defensive, studs potentially coming back. That would be rock bottom. The fact that Indy Star said, is this rock bottom for Indiana football is just laughable. Because it's not. There's still tons of reasons to be optimistic. But maybe just not right now. Maybe not, 28 hours after 38-3 to Rutgers.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. Seth, anything else that you want to add before we get out of here? Nope. Cool. Well, let's wrap it up. I hope that we spruced up your Monday morning with this very exciting and very uppity pod. Be sure to check out.
Listen, if we would come, because I've done this on podcasts, right? Or I haven't done this. I've listened to podcasts, mostly IU basketball ones, where they come in all chippy and blah, 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 blah. And it's just not what you want to hear, right? Yeah, we were depressing. Yeah, we were short. But I think we at least, I don't know, we're real about it. We weren't, forgiving at least.
Yeah.
So,
well, we're not going to call out individual players for stuff, and we'll call out coaches because they get paid a lot of money to do what they're supposed to do. And we'll call out the coaches that are responsible for those mistakes and all that other stuff. But yeah, either way, let's wrap it up. Be sure to check out the pod on Facebook.com/PodcastLEO and on Twitter @PodcastLEO. That's where Seth drops all of his amazing stuff. Live game. I didn't look at any of it, but I'm sure it was great. We'll talk to you guys in a couple of days where we preview the game against the Clown and the Golden Gophers. Until then, LEO.
Elio.
Elio.
He said it.
Elio. Awesome day. Elio. Thank you so much, Rick. I appreciate that. Elio. All right, great. Elio. Appreciate you guys. Elio. You're welcome, Dave. Have a great day. Elio. Have a great day. Elio. Appreciate you being here with us. Have an awesome day. And Elio. Oh, thank you so much. Elio. Well, thanks so much, Elio. Hey, thanks so much, Mike. Appreciate that. Elio. Appreciate you guys, man. Have an awesome day. Elio. Awesome. Elio. Elio.